Hi boys and girls, this is Miss Allspaw, and I'm going to be reading your test to you today. I hope everybody is feeling good, and I hope that you have studied for the test. So here we go. This is Geography Test Part 2. Just keep in mind that if you want to pause and replay any portion of this video, you are welcome to do so. And okay, so here we go. Number 1, in some countries where there is a shortage of water, a process is being used to remove salt from seawater to make drinking water. What is the name of this process? A, deforestation, B, desertification, C, desalination, or D, desaltifying. Number 2, which of the processes below is the result of cutting down trees to clear farmland or cutting large areas of forest to sell for lumber? A, desalination, B, deforestation, C, terrace farming, or D, architecture. Number 3, overgrazing of animals, overfarming, and soil erosion are causing the Sahara Desert to spread into the neighboring Sahel region of Africa. This process of land turning into desert is known as A, desalination, B, deforestation, C, urbanization, or D, desertification. Number 4, what is not a way that people living in a region where earthquakes occur have adapted to their environment? A, modern homes in Japan are made from rice paper and bamboo. B, buildings and bridges are built to allow a small amount of movement to prevent them from collapsing. C, buildings are not connected to surrounding buildings to prevent the collapse of one building from causing other buildings to also collapse. Or D, automatic shut-off valves are used to shut off gas at the first sign of movement. Number 5, which of the following best describes terrace farming? A, growing plants in small containers on porches or terraces. B, carving steps into the sides of mountains to provide level areas for farming. C, using ditches to bring water to crops. D, farming without the use of tractors or other machinery. Number 6, the population density in Egypt along the Nile River is much higher than the population density in nearby countries where the Sahara Desert is located. What would be a likely reason for this difference? A, the Sahara Desert floods every year during frequent hurricanes. B, Egypt is further north, so it's colder there. C, the Sahara Desert gets almost no rain, so it's too hot and dry to grow food. Or D, the seismic activity in the Sahara Desert makes it too dangerous to live there. Number 7, which of the following best describes irrigation? Looks like there's a typo there. Number 7, which of the following best describes irrigation? Letter A, removing salt from ocean water to make drinking water. Letter B, building steps on mountains to make more room for farming. Letter C, moving to a new place to live. Letter D, using ditches or other means to bring water to crops. Use this map to answer question 8. Number 8. Based on the map above, one could conclude that the people of Mesopotamia and Egypt settled in the shaded areas shown on the map because the shaded areas were located A. along rivers, B. in the mountains, C. near the Black Sea, or D. in the middle of the desert. Number 9. Urbanization is an example of a way that humans can affect the physical environment. Which of the following is not a common result of urbanization? A. Increased pollution caused by factories and cars. B. Increased use of resources to produce enough energy for the buildings. C. Millions of people are concentrated in a small area. Or D. More food is able to be grown due to an increase in available farmland. Necessary for growing rice. A. Fields need to be flooded while the rice is growing. B. Hot, dry weather and very little rainfall are needed. C. Only salt water can be used for watering the rice. Or D. Rice grows best when covered in snow. Number 11. Although the Ganges River is very important as a source of drinking water and is considered holy by the Hindus in India, what serious problem faces this river? A. Many dangerous fish make it unsafe for people to enter the river. B. Sewage from towns and villages along the river make it one of the most polluted rivers in the world. C. The river is drying up due to droughts and extreme heat in the region. Or D. Dams constructed along the river have caused serious flooding. Number 12. What term is used to describe earthquakes and other movements of the Earth's crust? A. Seismic activity. B. Terraces. C. Desalination. Or D. Deforestation. Number 13. How is migration different from cultural diffusion? A. Migration is the movement of goods and ideas, while cultural diffusion is the movement of people to a new area to live. B. Migration is the movement of people to a new area to live, while cultural diffusion is the movement of goods and ideas. C. Migration is only people moving to cities, while cultural diffusion is people moving anywhere. Or D. Migration and cultural diffusion mean exactly the same thing. Use this information to answer question 14. Reasons for migration. A. Push factors. Number 1, poverty. Number 2, political unrest. B. Pull factors. Number 1, better jobs. Number 2, fill in the blank. Number 14, which information best completes the outline shown above? A. Freedoms and rights. B. Famine. C. Poor economy. Or D. Discrimination and intolerance. Number 15. Which of the following are social factors that affect migration? A. War and peace. B. Lack of jobs and poor economy. C. Education and family. Or D. Natural disasters. 16. Which of the following is a political factor that affects migration? A. Jobs. B. Famine. C, disease, or D, change in government? Number 17. The movement of new products and ideas from one place to another is often called A, exploration, B, cultural diffusion, C, migration, or D, civilization. Number 18. What was or were important effects of the Silk Road? A, wars over ownership of land, B, fewer cities and towns, C, cultural diffusion and increased trade among civilizations, or D, China conquered and ruled all of the Eastern Hemisphere. Use the list below to answer question 19. 1. Deforestation and habitat destruction. 2. Desertification and loss of farmland. 3. Water shortage. Number 19. The factors shown on the list could all belong to which category of push factors? A, social factors, B, political factors, C, cultural factors, or D, environmental factors. Number 20. What do geographers call an area with similar characteristics that makes it different from other areas? A, religion, B, factors, C, region, or letter D, city. All right, now boys and girls, be careful on number 20 because letter A, the word religion, and letter C, region, look very much alike. So be careful when you're choosing your answer. Number 21. Economy, which focuses on the way a country uses and manages its resources, is considered to be what type of region? A, climate, B, landform, C, cultural, or D, physical.